Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here for Sunday's action. We got 11 exciting races. What a beautiful day in South Florida. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm, a first race, 6 furlong sprint, maiden claimers, 3-year-olds, and up with 1 jockey change on the 5. Make the rider Oriel Chavez.
Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite Wild Winter missed the start 4 lengths. The complexion changes with Run It Back and Gattalero the first 2 out. DNA Approved comes away racing in 3rd with Legacy of Honor on the outside 4th. Then it's the team of Antares and Catsack, who's 2.5 lengths better than a recovering Wild Winter, who gets around Grease Paint and Uncle Woodrow last of all as they chase the speed of Gattalero. They're past the half-mile pole and Gattalero leads the way. DNA Approved is now moving to him 2nd. 3 wide out there is Legacy of Honor from 3rd. Run It Back calls it an afternoon. Catsack is next. To his outside is Antares. Then Wild Winter trying to recover after that bad start. 4 lengths better than Grease Paint and Uncle Woodrow, and they run past the 3 furlong pole. DNA Approved traveling up on the outside of Gattalero. They're 3 lengths in front of Legacy of Honor 3rd. Now tipping off the fence and rallying after a terrible beginning is Wild Winter. Not without hope from there, but he'll have to do some work, and they're at the top of the stretch. Gattalero shaken up for the drive by Alfredo Barajas and digging in gamely. On the outside and put to full pressure 2nd is DNA Approved, 3.5 lengths better than Wild Winter 3rd, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the outside, DNA Approved, Gattalero digging in. It's going to be close. Gattalero, DNA Approved, Gattalero. Gattalero and Alfredo Barajas gamely to win it from DNA Approved 2nd. Wild Winter did well to be 3rd. It's close for 4th in 1:11 and 2.
Number 4, Gattalero wins the opener for St. George Stables LLC, trained by Efren Loza Jr., ridden to victory today by Alfredo Barajas. The second race on the turf. The turf is firm, 1 mile and 1/16. These are maiden claimers, fillies, 3-year-olds, and upward scratch 13, 14, 15, and number 16.
And they're up. From the outside, Harbor the Dream wins the break. Alongside her is Carolina Dreams, and the 2 outside horses try to get over in the run to the first turn. Toward the inside, Gentle Cat comes away racing in 3rd, with Sweet Payola next. As they run into that first turn, Harbor the Dream has the lead. Harbor the Dream is now successfully cleared from the 12th post and leads Sweet Payola, and on the outside now 3rd is Carolina Dreams. They're a 1/2 length better than a moving up Grimoire with Hazel's Brew and Illitan as they run into that backstretch run. Harbor the Dream is in front. Racing up on the outside in 2nd position is Carolina Dreams. Out there 3rd is Hazel's Brew. Wide on the course, Illitan. Tucking in and racing 5th now and 2.5 lengths behind is Sweet Payola. It's a 1.5 lengths then to Morakata. To her inside is 2-turn Panther. They're about a 1.5 lengths clear of Gentle Cat with Sweat to Music and Nobody's a Saint. In the back half of that flight is Grimoire, and the trailer here is Sky Blue and Black. And about 5 lengths behind of the top flight horses as they hit the far turn. The leader is still the class-dropping Harbor the Dream. On top by 2, Carolina Dreams is 2nd. Toward the inside and now 3rd is Sweet Payola. Looks to have some run at a nice price. Toward the outside and racing 4th, Hazel's Brew. Morakata is held up in traffic. 2-turn Panther is next. Sweet to Music is trying to pick a path in between horses is Gentle Cat, and they run to the top of the stretch. The whip comes out on Carolina Dreams. Here's Morakata. Morakata moving up 4 wide on the outside, trying to get to Harbor the Dream, and she collars her now. Harbor the Dream will have to cut the corner and find more, and they're at the top of the stretch. Morakata now sweeps up to take the lead from Harbor the Dream 2nd. Sky Blue and Black has split horses and has come from absolutely last and is trying to get a share with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Morakata still there. On the outside and now in 2nd is Sweet Payola, but Morakata has the lead. Sky Blue and Black, Sweet Payola. Morakata won it by 2. Sweet Payola 2nd, close 3rd, Sky Blue and Black, and on the outside a resurgent Carolina Dreams in 1:43 and 4.
Number 6, Morakota scores for Lady Luck Stable, trained by Chris Gaddis, ridden to victory today by Hugo Sanchez. We'll take a break. Be back for the 3rd race in just a moment or 2.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish 2nd.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, a 6-furlong sprint. These are claimers, fillies, and mares, 3-year-olds and up. 2 scratches, 1 jockey chain scratch. The 2 Robins, perfect dancer, scratch the 8. The bookkeeper, the jockey on the 6 is Jesus Rios.
And they're up. Level beginning. Toward the inside, Lucasta. Steve's Lady clipped heels and unseated the rider. Steve's Lady is out of the race. Lucasta leads the way from Ginebra, who is second in the early go. Moving up on the outside, a more in condition now, Nile Tunes between horses. 2 lengths better, the hard-knocking Lady, then Scarlet Dixie. And again, the inquiry light is up. Steve's Lady clipped heels in the run out of the starting gate. Went through the opening quarter in 22-2, and the leader is Lucasta and Alexandra Hara, 3 parts of a length. Ginebra chirped along by Sudine to be second, 4 wide, a more in condition now. Nile Tunes is 3 wide and trying to stay off the inside, 2 lengths better than a rallying, hard-knocking Lady. There's nothing here from Scarlet Dixie as they run past the quarter pole. Lucasta odds on and pouring on the speed and top by 4 lengths. Hard-knocking Lady coming up the inside lane. Nile Tunes is next. That's all for Ginebra, and Lucasta's in front. Lucasta continues to dominate here in South Florida. She's in front by 6 lengths. From the outside, a more in condition now with Nile Tunes. Late run now from Scarlet Dixie, but it's another win for the gray Lucasta. Give her 4 in a row. Lucasta and Alexandra Hara right back for the new connections and an open length winner. A more in condition now was second in front of Scarlet Dixie third and Nile Tunes fourth.
Number 1, Lucasta wins its 4th consecutive race. Owned and trained by Pedro Sabazo and ridden to victory today by apprentice Alexandra Hara. And in the winner's circle, congratulations to GDS Racing Stable, owners of the month. And in the winner's circle with them, one and only Mary Lee from Christine Lee's. The 4th race, 1 mile on the turf. It's an allowance optional claimer, 3-year-olds and upward. We have a couple of scratch in here. Scratch the 7 Defense Article, the 12 Palatine Hill, the 13 Mega Move. Jockeying on the 4, Edgar Zayas.
Good start to the outside by Empire Builder, who goes looking for the lead. Sent in the center, Mellow Fellow, and Heiko moves to challenge. These 2 are quickest. Shiva Curlin comes away racing in 3rd, with Drover Road behind him in 4th. A length and a half in front of Empire Builder, who's an early 5th. Inside of him is Jupiter, and it's a length and a half to Father of Science as they bend into the first turn. Mellow Fellow leads it now by 2 lengths. From the outside, Heiko is second. Shiva Curlin is now racing 3rd. Drover Road sets up a good spot, 4th behind the speed. 4.5 lengths better than Empire Builder. Then to the outside, Father of Science. To the inside, it's Jupiter. 10th Star and Panichi, about 11 lengths off the speed as they're stringing out. He's a length better than General Shama, and it's 5 lengths to the trailer, Starship Zorro. Opening quarter, rock solid, 23 seconds flat, and Mellow Fellow makes the pace from Heiko in 2nd. Shiva Curlin is 3rd, 5 lengths better than Drover Road in 4th. Then it's Empire Builder. It's a stretch of another 4.5 lengths back to the outside and starting to move up is 10th Star. He gets around Jupiter and Father of Science. Trying to move with him is General Shama, far back Starship Zorro, and still up top, Mellow Fellow. Mellow Fellow runs around the far turn after a half mile in 45-3, and he has the lead by 4 lengths. Heiko is 2nd. It's a stretch of 5 lengths back to the inside, Drover Road 3rd. 10th Star trying to find clear passage, but they'll still have to track down Mellow Fellow if they want to win it. Mellow Fellow comes off the corner, 2.5 lengths on top. Racing 2nd is Heiko. 10th Star tipped to the outside, General Shama 6 wide with Empire Builder, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mellow Fellow is still there. Heiko is 2nd. Empire Builder is 3rd. 10th Star is 4th. The upset is on. Big run today from Mellow Fellow and Rodney Sudine by 3 lengths. Heiko's 2nd. Empire Builder 3rd, and 10th Star was 4th. In 1:33-4. Wow.
How much the best was number 6, Mellow Fellow, and pays $31.20. owned by Ripplewood Farm Incorporated, trained by Tim Richardson, ridden to victory today by Rodney Sudine. And in the winner's circle, it's the trainer of the month, Ralph Nix and Crew, sponsored by Christine Lee. There they are waving to us. Congratulations to Ralph Nix and Crew. The fifth race, 6 furlong, claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. 9 runners going to the post, no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're up. Miss Valentina wins the break, but there goes Hearsay Social quickly up the challenge, and Combat Cat from down toward the inside. Combat Cat runs up and puts ahead in front. Hearsay Social comes away racing second with Front Cover Dream now third, then Miss Valentina fourth. Starship Risky and Miss Valentina are rather the favorite on the outside. Sartaria, 2 lengths better than Mimi Palpontius. It's a length and a half to Swinging Engine, and at the back the trailer, Captiva's Calling. Opening quarter, 23 seconds flat, and Combat Cat with inside position and the lead. From the outside, Hearsay Social is second. Front Cover Dream pocketed up third. Sortaria, the favorite, is now fourth and starting to do some work. A length and a half in front of Starship Risky. Out there 3 wide and moving up is Mimi Palpontius. Then on the outside, the Swinging Engine. That's all for Miss Valentina. Captiva's Calling never involved today. And on the outside, here comes Hearsay Social. Hearsay Social up to put ahead in front. Combat Cat tries to stay on second. Sortaria is now third. Front Cover Dream and Mimi Palpontius are next. 1/8 of a mile to go. Hearsay Social wandering about. Combat Cat coming back on the inside, down the outside in Sortaria. Final furlong, Combat Cat just in front, but here's Sortaria finally doing better work, and Sortaria, as the favorite, will get up and win going away by about 3 parts of a length. Combat Cat second, Hearsay Social third, and Swinging Engine finished fourth in 1:12 and 4.
It's number 7, Sortaria, reeling in the speed and scoring for Tanner and Stable, trained by Rodolfo Garcia and ridden to victory today by Santiago Gonzalez. And in the winner's circle, it's our jockey of the month, Ramsey Zimmerman, sponsored by Christine Lees, and in the winner's circle with them, Mary Lee and Victor Sanchez. Congratulations, Ramsey Zimmerman.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch 13, 14, 15, and 16. The jockey on the number 8 is now Jose Alvarez.
And they're up. In the center, Bahama Drama gets the first call. Down toward the inside, Sylvia's Given Angel is showing speed. And moving up on the outside, Mimi Track takes the lead. Sylvia's Given Angel comes away racing in second with Wild Eris in third. These 3 go quickly. They're 3.5 lengths better than Golden Gabby. She comes away in fourth. Bahama Drama won the start and is now back fifth with Nina's Forever to the inside as they race around the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Mimi Track, who leads it by 1.25 lengths. Sylvia's Given Angel off the fence second. Wild Eris is third. Golden Gabby is now racing in fourth with Bahama Drama between horses. Out 3 wide is Princess Zafira. It's a stretch of 2.5 lengths back to Nina's Forever. Then Kimberly, Is That You? 3 lengths in front of Dorothy Christiana. To her outside is Mimi Track, Go to Work. Then it's a gap of 2 lengths to Windsor Garden. And at the back of the pack, the trailer here, and about 15 off the lead is Someday Lady. Opening quarter, rock solid, 23 seconds. The half mile went in 46 and 2. Back markers should have plenty of pace to chase here as they hit the far turn. Mimi Track is setting a fast pace and leads it by a length. Sylvia's Given Angel is there second. On the outside in third position is Wild Eris with Golden Gabby inside fourth. Moving up on the outside is Princess Zafira, then Bahama Drama. Nina's Forever and Edgard Zayas appear to have run, tipping to the outside for clear passage in front of Kimberly, Is That You? Then Windsor Garden. The rest will have to do some work, and they race to the top of the stretch, and Mimi Track trying to seal the deal. Mimi Track will have to hold off Nina's Forever, who's in full stride on the outside and coming after the leader second. In between horses, Princess Zafira, late run from Bahama Drama. 1/8 of a mile to go. Nina's Forever on the outside of Mimi Track, who tries to dig in for more. Mimi Track is game up top. Nina's Forever with the final surge, and she's got her now. Nina's Forever in front. Mimi Track second, Bahama Drama third, then Princess Zafira, and Kimberly, Is That You? In 1:42 and 3.
The favorite, number 5, Nina's Forever, scores from Maestre Racing Stable, trained by Pedro Maestre and ridden to victory today by Edgar Zayas. And in the winner's circle, it's the Barn of the Month, Larry Bates and crew. Congratulations to Larry Bates and crew. The 7th race, 6 furlong sprint. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. The off-time favorite, number 2, Be a Wildcat.
They're off. Last in, first out. Summation Day gets the first call, but moving up to challenge is Fairy Snow. Romeo's War has speed, and so does Be a Wildcat. These 4 are quickest. Sing Me to the Moon comes away racing in 5th now. To his inside is Skibo in July. Then Karate Jack off the speed today, 2 lengths better than Baby Maxwell. To his outside, Be My Frankenstein, and Run and Thunder is last of all as Summation Day leads the field. Summation Day past the half-mile pole and 2.5 lengths on top. Romeo's War is second. Be a Wildcat is third out there, 3 wide, and moving up now is Sing Me to the Moon from Skibo in July in 5th. Trying to improve on the rail is Karate Jack. He's 6th and starting to move up now with 5/16 to go. The leader is still Summation Day, but Sing Me to the Moon moves to him second. Toward the rail in third is Romeo's War from the outside, and coming on is Skibo in July. Karate Jack still spies an opening down toward the inside, and Fontanez sends him on through with 3/16 to go. Sing Me to the Moon up now to take the lead. Back to second is Summation Day. On the inside and Karate Jack third. Back to fourth is the outside horse Skibo in July. Sing Me to the Moon takes the lead. It's Sing Me to the Moon under vigorous pressure, keeping to business and edging clear. Second Summation Day. Third outside Skibo in July. Sing Me to the Moon wins. Summation Day second, Skibo in July third, Karate Jack fourth, and 111 and 4.
Number 8, Sing Me to the Moon, scores for Westbury Stables LLC, trained by Michael Yates, ridden to victory today by Jesus Rios. The 8th race, 1 mile and 1/16 claiming event for 3-year-olds and up with 11 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 3, Revere's Ride.
And they're up. The gray Revere's Ride wins the start, but Ben's Best Bet on the stretch out is sent out of there by Vayayanis. These 2 are quickest, and Hugolite makes it 3 horses across the track. Worth a Buck trying to get over from that high draw, so 2 on the outside, and Ridden Hard for speed is first one. First one would be 4 wide, and a couple of them in tight quarters, including Ben's Best Bet, as Hugolite takes the lead. Hugolite leads it by a length now. From the outside, first one is second. Revere's Ride was on heels momentarily. He's third. On the far outside, Chillin' Dillon is now taking strong hold here. He's third and 4 wide. Right behind the embattled pace setters races Oso Debonair. Much closer today, put into the race by Fernando Hara. And that's a length and a half to Ben's Best Bet. He's been shuffled back to 6th, and he's a length in front of Keener Veloz, followed by Sir Sparky, 3 in front of Worth a Buck. Ziete Machos is next, and One Hell of a Ride is last of the 11 after the opening quarter went in a controlled 24 and 4, the half mile in 49 and 2. Leaders type fractions on this course, and Hugolite continues to lead. Hugolite by a neck, first one, and Henry turning up the pressure second. On the outside, Chillin' Dillon is perched 3 wide while third. Toward the inside, Oso Debonair fourth. Keener Veloz has made ground. He's 40 to 1 and coming on. Toward the inside, Ben's Best Bet with Revere's Ride. Worth a Buck set down driving for Zayas. He's 4 wide and trying to get going. This is up for grabs. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. First one just took the lead. Chillin' Dillon to the attack is second. Ben's Best Bet is tipped off the fence by Vayayanis, and Worth a Buck is 6 wide. Keener Veloz and Revere's Ride are next. Who do you like from here? Off the top of the turn and straightening away for the short run home. On the outside, it's Ben's Best Bet short lead. Chillin' Dillon set down with him, and on the outside, Revere's Ride toward the rail. Hugolite. Oso Debonair is surging late. With the lead, it's still Ben's Best Bet. Here comes Oso Debonair to get it. Oso Debonair and Fernando Hara up in time. Ben's Best Bet second. Revere's Ride might have been third in 146 and 4.
It's number 1, Oso Debonair, getting the photo on the inside. Just gets up to win it. Owned by IAB Stables, trained by Tamara Levy, and ridden to victory today by Fernando Hara. The 9th race, 6.5 furlongs. It's an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upward. The big favorite, number 6, Atreides.
And they're up. The heavy heavy favorite, Atreides, breaks right on cue and will look to establish a clear early lead from Chepstow, who moves up to challenge, and down to the inside, Cosmic Flash. Flash pauses on the outside, followed a length behind by Superiority, then Megalith. Jess Jebica is off heels in third last. Second last is Wolfden, and the trailer is Leticole. The race down the backstretch, chasing the speed of Atreides and Edgard Zayas in front 3/4 of a length. Flash pauses there, second. Cosmic Flash is third. Chepstow is outside and now fourth, 2 lengths better than Megalith in fifth, about 6 lengths behind. He's 2 in front of Superiority, followed by Wolfden, then Jess Jebica, and Leticole continues last, and Atreides continues first. He went through the opening quarter in 22-1, and he has the lead, but here comes Chepstow. Chepstow moves to Atreides, and these two quicken the cadence after a half mile in 44-4. Atreides now asked a little bit for run by Zayas, and Chepstow right with him on the outside. Atreides set down for the drive by Edgard Zayas. Chepstow continues to chip away at that margin. Megalith is third. Flash Pause is fourth. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Atreides is still there. Chepstow with an absolutely huge run in second, but with every stride he takes, the stock rises on Atreides. He's a 3-length winner. Second, Chepstow in a great run from Megalith third and Flash Pause fourth in 1:15-2.
It's number 6, Atreides, scoring for Stone Street Stables LLC, trained by Marty Wilson. That gives jockey Edgard Zayas his second win on the card. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double in just a moment.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back. Our 10th race, 1 mile and 3/16. It's a starter optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upward. The off-time favorite, number 4, Red Hills.
And they're up. As expected, Distinctive Pick is winning the break and going looking for the lead, with Bluegrass Jam moving to challenge. Red Hills comes away in the top flight, and Senor Castrico is ridden hard by Aldo Arboleda as they run into the first turn. It will be in the inside horse, Senor Castrico, to lead the way from Distinctive Pick, who's alongside in second. Bluegrass Jam and favorite Red Hills both get good spots. They're third and fourth, respectively, and they're 2 lengths better than the team of an inside running Commander Tate and an outside running Maddie's Trail. Then it's a length and a half back to another team. That's Franklin Park on the inside of Spirit of Dixie. Dinner at Odom is second last, and at the back of the pack, the trailer here is Sarava Star. Opening quarter, quick for the distance, 23-3, and they roll into the backstretch. With the lead on the inside, Senor Castrico by a head. Right back at him, Distinctive Pick is second. Red Hills on a long rein from Edgard Zayas in the clear third on the outside, and a length and a half in front of Bluegrass Jam. Followed 4 lengths behind by Commander Tate, then Spirit of Dixie. Moving up 3 wide is Panici and the Old Man Dinner and Odom. Down to the inside and trying to move with him, Franklin Park. Maddie's Trail is called it an afternoon, and Sarava Star is yet to be heard from, and there's less than half a mile to go. Distinctive Pick now takes over from Senor Castrico, but Red Hills moves to him on the outside, and Red Hills is up for a short lead. Distinctive Pick is second. Bluegrass Jam, he's into the clear with horse. He's third now and coming on. 2 lengths better than Commander Tate, who's in with an upset possibility. To Commander Tate's outside is rallying Franklin Park. He should like the distance, and he's coming on now with less than 3/16 to go. Dinner and Odom and Spirit of Dixie are next, and they come past the quarter-mile pole. Toward the inside, Red Hills to the outside. Bluegrass Jam, they're in lockstep now, and they're a length and a half in front of Commander Tate, and there's 3/16 to go. Bluegrass Jam is in front. Red Hills is dead game, and he's battling right on here. Down the outside, Sarava Star from absolutely last is down the center of the racetrack. It's Bluegrass Jam who has the lead, and he's edging clear. Sarava Star makes up a ton of ground, but Bluegrass Jam's hanging on. Sarava Star was second, Red Hills third in front of Franklin Park fourth in 2:02.
Number 2, Bluegrass Jam, scores for Riding Jack Racing, trained by Dennis Ward, and that gives jockey Fernando Jara his second win on the card. The 11th final race, 1 mile on the turf. It's an allowance race. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch 13, 14, 15, and 16.
And runners away. Slowly away was Oxendine. Quickly away outside was Rein It In alongside Waquina and Spectacular Me. These three are quickest. And So Royal is keen on the stretch out, trying to get her to settle there with Nahila down toward the inside, and She's the Cat away in the top flight. Just off the speed is Worker Bee as they bend into the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Spectacular Me, who leads it by a length. From the inside, So Royal is a joint second with Rein It In. That's what the rider on the second horse is trying to do. Not being able to do that is Hara aboard Nahila. She tipped her to the outside as she was a handful in traffic. Also a handful here is Wild Songstress. You get the picture. They're not going very fast here. She's the Cat tugging out wide. Then it's a half length back to Russian Knight, also a little headstrong. 3 lengths better than Waquina. Now moving up toward her inside is Worker Bee with Pearl Queen on the outside. It's a stretch of another 3.5 lengths back to Bella Promessa, and Oxendine is the trailer. They make their way now down the backstretch. The opening quarter, slow, 25-2. The half mile necessitated the pickup of that, and 49-3 was the time, and the leader is still Spectacular Me. So Royal is pocketed up. She's 5th inside. 4 wide, She's the Cat. 3 wide, Nahila. In the 2-path, Rein It In. Just behind him is Russian Knight. Trying to get moving from the backfield is Pearl Queen. Wild Songstress is buried toward the inside. The rest need to do some work, and they come past the quarter pole. The leader, Spectacular Me, has been well rationed up top. So Royal gets the split she wants, and here she comes on through there. So Royal cut the corner and took over. Back to second is Spectacular Me toward the outside, Russian Knight. Late run between horses from Bella Promessa. So Royal's in front. Spectacular Me's coming back. Here's Spectacular Me right back on the outside and digging in So Royal. They hit the wire, heads apart. One thing we can tell you is Bella Promessa was third. It's another photo to complete the high five between Nahila and Russian Knight.
It's number 10, Spectacular Me, winning the nightcap for JMS Investments. Trained by Tommy Shell, ridden to victory today by Josie Gomez. The pick 4, 4 of 4, 5, 26.35. The pick 5, 5 of 5, 876.80. 4 of 5, 11.55. The pick 6, 6 of 6, $2,029.74. We'll have a $50,000 jackpot guarantee going into Thursday's card. And that wraps up the Sunday card. Remember, we're at Dark for Live Racing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but there's always something going on at Gulfstream Park. We have simulcasting from Saratoga, Del Mar. Live racing starts again on Thursday and goes right through Sunday. Good night and good luck.